What else? Is anything else we got to cover here?
We got to do a nutty, marvelous
We got a fine show for you tonight. And by the way, let me know when those two folks return from the restroom. Was it two women, a man and a woman? Two men? Two men. Now, what the hell could that mean? All right, you know, I believe the sole purpose of American television is to bring you many, many commercials. And from these commercials, we get wonderful catchphrases that become part of the English language. You use them at work, you use them at home, you use them anywhere you go, and you just make each other sick with them. For example, of course, most recently, "Where's the beef?" was certainly a commercial catchphrase, and I flicked the bick and all that sort of nonsense. Well, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, rather than have a commercial catchphrase forced on you by some advertising agency, you are going to have the ability and the chance and the opportunity to select, pardon me, to select the shrimp salad was not refrigerated. You are going to have the opportunity to select the next catchphrase that will be sweeping this country. Now, not only will it sweep the country, we're going to see to that because we're going to beat it to death night after night right here on this program. But the good part about this, you don't have to buy any of those annoying products in order to enjoy the catchphrase. So tonight, with our audience voting, you're going to select a brand new commercial catchphrase. Letty? I don't know what's happened. Ready? Let's begin now. Our search for a brand new catchphrase. Candidate number 1, please.
Oh, when will my head stop throbbing? Can anyone stop this throbbing?
Okay, that was... All right, that's catchphrase number 1. When will my head stop throbbing? Can't anyone stop this throbbing? Now, here's our second catchphrase of the evening. This time it's a woman. See how you like it. Catchphrase number 2.
A dozen pizzas? Oh, it's those damn kids.
Thank you very much. All right, catchphrase number 2 is a dozen pizzas. Oh, it's those damn kids. Now, catchphrase number 3 for your consideration. I believe we have a trio this time.
So, boys, how was school today?
They pelted us with rocks and garbage.
Okay. Very nice. All right, that's catchphrase number 3. They pelted us with rocks and garbage. Now, we certainly have a variety to choose from tonight. Perhaps this is the one that you'd like to vote on for the next popular catchphrase.
Boy, could I use a nap?
Thank you very much. Nicely done, sir. That was boy, could I use a nap. All right, now it's hard to decide. I'm leaving out parts of words tonight. It's hard to decide, but we'll find a new national favorite. This would be catchphrase number 5. Number 5.
I can't get this jar open.
Thank you very much. I can't get this jar open. All right. That's number 5. Okay. Now remember, this is the catchphrase you're going to be hearing over and over and over and over again. Here we are, candidate number 6, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh, it's so hot, it's so hot, it's so hot.
Okay. All right, that's, there you have the candidates. Now, if everybody will come on out here, we'll have the vote, and in just a few moments, we'll know what the next new catchphrase sweeping this country will be. Folks, if you'll come on out, please. Oh, I think I just stay here, don't I? I think I just stay here, don't I? I was going to the restroom momentarily. All right. Vote now by your applause. We'll be measuring it on this terribly sensitive piece of equipment for catchphrase number 1.
Oh, when will my head stop throbbing?
All right, vote now. All right. Okay, nicely done. Catchphrase number 2.
A dozen pizzas? Oh, those damn kids!
All right. And now catchphrase number 3.
They pelted us with rocks and garbage.
By the way, that's our own Robert Morton playing the part of the proud father. Nicely done, Robert. Very nicely. Little thespian group we have upstairs. Catchphrase number 4.
Boy, could I use a nap?
All right. All right, nicely done. Thank you very much, sir. And now this brings us to catchphrase number 5.
I can't get this jar open.
I see you're going to be hearing this over and over and over again. So, all right, and finally, this takes us to 6, our final contestant for our search for a brand new catchphrase.
Ooh, it's so hot, it's so hot, it's so hot!
All right, do we have a winner? Now I come out, don't I? All right, tell me who the winner is. Number 6? Wait a minute. We don't want a fist fight here, ladies. I'm sorry? The twins. Okay. It is these folks here. Very nicely done, sir. Thank you very much. Ma'am, nicely done. Sorry you didn't win. Nicely done, sir. Thank you very much. Nicely done. It's those damn kids, isn't it? Thank you very much, sir. Okay, now we have our new catchphrase, so I think the best way to kick it off is we'll all do it together, shall we? Everybody, here we go. They pelted us with rocks and garbage. Very nicely done. Thank you very much, folks. Okay, we'll be right back with stupid pet tricks, folks. Well, what are we doing tonight? We get a good show tonight, don't we? What are we doing? Tell me.
Well, we've got a couple of guests.
Couple of guests? We got some guests?
Right.
Right.
A couple of little segments that we're going to do, Dave.
Yeah?
You'll love them.
Paul, did you have a nice evening last night?
Oh, I had a lovely evening, yes, I did.
What'd you do?
Just applause for my evening. Well, I had dinner with some old and dear friends. Yeah, we had a nice time.
Yeah, that's good. And Bill, did you have a nice evening last night? What did you do last night?
My lady and I finally got to see Romancing the Stone.
Now, what does your wife have to say about that? Your lady and I. Now, it sounds like you're going out with a cheerleader when you say that.
No.
This is your wife.
This is my wife.
All right, we'll say your wife. Just
My lovely wife.
And you went out to see Romancing the Stone. And did you like the movie?
Fantastic.
Okay, now let's check in with the Turner twins. Boys, did you have a nice evening last night?
No!
Well, I know you were supposed to attend some sort of Little League function. How did it go?
They pelted us with rocks and garbage.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I know, it makes no sense to me either, but, well, that's the new catchphrase. That's sweeping the nation, and believe me, this nation needs sweeping. Now, let's get right to it, shall we? On the program tonight, we have Richard Lewis, Sheena Easton, Marv Albert, a quiz on summer safety, and all kinds of other wonderful stuff, right? That's right. Now, what do? I move back? How many?
Just we'll go to some music here, Dave.
Do some what, Hal?
We're going to do the, what's that called?
Oh, God. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. My name is David Letterman, and we're just about done here for the summer, aren't we? What is today's date, Paul?
Depressing. What is the date today?
The date today is
the 28th. 28th.
28th of September.
August.
Oh, August. I'm sorry.
August the 28th.
And that means, of course, that the most popular tourist season for New York is rapidly drawing to a close. Now, I don't know if you're from other parts of the country, if you're aware that this city may have an image problem. And frankly, for my money, I think they perpetuate it, the city themselves. I'll give you an example. The New York City Welcome Wagon this morning announced their new slogan for the fall. Moving to our city, so what? I know. It could be the heat. It's awfully hot in here today, isn't it? Is it cooling off up there? Yeah, fine. Everything's okay. You have a good summer, Paul?
Oh, I had a terrific summer.
I had a very good summer myself. Bill, how about you? Did you have a nice summer?
Fantastic.
And did you folks in the studio audience, everybody here, have a nice summer? Yeah! That's good.
No!
I'm sorry, no? Oh, it's the twins. Now, it's the Turner twins. Now, I thought you guys were going to spend the summer at an expensive camp up in the Adirondacks. What happened up there?
They pelted us with rocks and garbage.
And as always, that's our own Bob Morton playing the father, the concerned father in the back there. If you don't know what that means, don't worry about it. It's not necessary. That, a long time ago, 6 weeks ago, we were trying to start a new phrase, a catchphrase that would sweep the nation. I don't know. How are we doing?
I think it's sweeping the nation.
Do you?
It's a sensation.
No, I'm not sure that it is, but... we got a good show for you tonight. This really is going to be a good show. If it ever cools off in here...
It's going to cool.
What is the temperature now? I need to know the temperature. It's 100. At least 100 degrees in here. Now, these people don't have to sit here in this heat, do they? Bring in the hose. Well, we'll look into this. Don't worry. And if there's problems, you'll all get your money back. Believe me.
Thank you, Paul. Very nice. Thank you, sir. Welcome back to the show. My next guest tonight is a professor of physics at New York University, and we're always... Excuse me, just a minute. Excuse me, it's the Turner twins and their proud father. Excuse me, what are you boys doing here? You really ought to be in the green room. We're about to do something on the show here.
We couldn't stay, Dave.
Well, why not? What was wrong?
They pelted us with rocks and garbage.
Well, you can't stay here. You can't. You're going to have to go on back there. It's the Turner twins and their father, Robert Morton. That ain't working. We got to get a new slogan. See, we're trying to get a catchphrase that would sweep this country, and we thought it would be, they pelted us with rocks and garbage, and, well, you saw it for yourself. Okay. And they never go anywhere without their father. They're nearly 20, and they always have Dad hanging around. Hi, Paul. How are you?
David, nice to see you. Nice to see you. You know, the show has gotten off to such a stupendous start that I don't even want to get in the way of the
We have a great show. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Who is Richard Clayderman?
I've heard of Richard Clayderman.
Yeah.
Is he a rock promoter? Does he do all...
I don't know. I see these advertisements for Richard Clayderman on cable TV, and usually out of Atlanta, and they claim that he is the world's best-loved pianist.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's a sort of an MOR kind of a pianist. Yes.
But no. The world's best-loved pianist.
That's what I was going to say. He is the... Take it again. Would you rephrase the question, please?
Who is Richard Clayderman?
Richard Clayderman is one of the world's best... He's the world's best-loved... He is
the world's best
He's the world's best-loved pianist.
That's right. Now,
that's who he is.
has anybody here ever been to a Richard Clayderman concert? No. No, really? Well, we've got to do this. We've got to find out who Richard Letterman is. Oh, one other thing we have to do. Do I smell incense? Is that... Where is it coming from? So, is someone here with a sitar tonight? Do we... All right. Okay, get them out at home, folks. Get out your Phil, as the caller there, Donahue, countdown calendars. Phil is coming to New York soon. What are we up to, the 18th? Okay. Phil will be in this very building December 3rd. So we should find out the origin of that. Are we in trouble? Is that some kind of danger signal? We'll be all right, won't we? But there definitely is incense going on here, isn't there? Okay. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very excited. 2 months ago, we thought that we would select a brand new catchphrase for the United States. Of course, you had the hugely popular "Where's the beef?" Swept the nation, and of course other catchphrases, the always popular "Okie dokie," stuff like that. And we, by your votes here in the studio, we selected a brand new catchphrase that we really wanted to sweep the nation and just be on the tongue and lips of everyone in North America. Well, let's take a look at the competition we held about 2 months ago here on this program to select a brand new catchphrase.
Oh, when will my head stop throbbing? Can anyone stop this throbbing?
A dozen pizzas? Oh, it's those damn kids.
Boy, could I use a nap?
I can't get this jar open.
Ooh, it's so hot, it's so hot, it's so hot.
So, boys, how was school today?
They pelted us with rocks and garbage.
Well, that's the one that you, by your applause, selected that night. And we've tried to work it into the show. We've tried to work it into everyday conversation. We've tried to have bumper stickers and T-shirts printed up. But in all honesty, it really hasn't caught on. So tonight, we're going to select a new one. But before we do, let's meet the folks who helped present that first winning catchphrase. Ladies and gentlemen, the Turner twins and their father, Robert Morton. Folks, come on up. Hi, nice to see you. Thanks, kid. Mr. Morton, nice to see you. First of all, you won the contest. The audience loved you. You guys, the three of you, did a wonderful job trying to sell this new catchphrase. Now, did you get any reaction from your friends at school?
Yes.
What did they seem to think of it?
They loved it.
They loved it.
Yes.
But it's not really catching on, is it?
Yeah, it is. I think it is.
Well, we have information to the contrary. And Robert, how about you? Did you sense that this was sweeping the nation?
I thought it was doing pretty good.
Thought it was doing pretty good. Well, not good enough. Anyway, we tried to use it on the show as often as we could, and it just seemed to be getting in the way. Not you guys, you were perfect. But even last week, we had something in our viewer mail segment that we used the catchphrase, and it just kind of brought it to a screeching halt. Let's take a look at what happened. This was supposed to be on the show last Thursday night. Why would you want to go out with these guys?
Well, frankly, I feel a little sorry for them.
Well, what happened?
They pelted us with rocks and garbage.
Yeah, they're going to be mean. See, And once again, let me reiterate, we were happy with you folks. We thought you did a great job. We just feel it's time to select a new phrase and move on, and maybe we'll have a little better luck with the next one, you know? Is that all right with you guys?
Hope so.
Okay. And by all means, I'd like you to all stay right there.
Thank you.
As we meet the other candidates. It's been fun, though, hasn't it?
Yes, a lot of fun.
Okay.
You're the best.
Thank you very much. Okay, so that's what we're going to do tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're finally putting this one to sleep. They pelted us with rocks and garbage. It just didn't work. We're going to select a brand new catchphrase by the votes of our studio audience. Let's begin now our search for a new catchphrase. Ladies and gentlemen, candidate number one. Candidate number one right there.
What do you want? Wicker?
Okay. Candidate number one. That was catchphrase number one. What do you want? Wicker? All right. Now remember, you're going to be voting on the phrase itself, not so much on the presentation, although the presentations tonight are just fine. Candidate number two. Here's our second catchphrase. See how you like this one, ladies and gentlemen.
Sick. I almost died.
All right, that was catchphrase number two. Sick. I almost died. I bet this is kind of a bittersweet moment for you folks, isn't it? All right, now for your consideration, a third catchphrase in the running. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to our next contestant. Come on out, sir.
Too much liquid.
One more time.
Too much lotion.
Okay. Catchphrase number three comes with an option. Either too much liquid, A, or B, too much lotion. That's catchphrase number three. All right. You know, we have quite a variety to choose from tonight. Perhaps this will be the one that you like best. Candidate number four.
Ooh, I should have killed it before I ate it.
Okay. That's catchphrase number four. I should have killed it before I ate it. These are nice, aren't they? I suppose you have your own personal favorites by now. Yeah. All right. Well, don't say what they are. We don't want to influence the audience there. Okay. It's hard to decide. We'll have to find a new national favorite. Let's see catchphrase number five.
I do and I do and I do for you kids. And this is the thanks I get.
All right. Okay, that's catchphrase number five, and it is, I do and do and do for you kids, and this is the thanks I get. I think that other one should have been too much gas, too much lotion. All right, moving right along now. Oh, finally, this will be our last contestant. We're selecting a brand new catchphrase, and if all goes well, this will be on the lips of all Americans tomorrow and our boys in uniform overseas. Finally, our sixth and final candidate for a new popular catchphrase.
Ooh, I burn for clam.
very much. That one, of course, was, ooh, I burned the clams. All right. Okay, now what we're going to do, folks, it's time to vote. Let's have all the contestants come on out, line up, and we'll be voting now. Think it over. Search your heart deeply into your soul and select a new catchphrase for this country. We're going to register your applause on this terribly sensitive piece of audio equipment. There we go. All right, are we ready to vote? Buy your applause now. Wait till you hear the catchphrase. Number 1.
What do you want? Wicked?
All right, now here's our second catchphrase. Take it away.
Sick. I almost died.
All right. Now here comes the one with the multiple choice. All right, number 3. Yeah.
Too much lotion.
All right, too much lotion, not enough rehearsal. Now, no, it's good. It's a simple slip of the tongue. Thank you very much. You did a fine job. Now, number 4, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh, I should have killed it before I ate it.
All right, and now, number 5.
This is the thanks I get?
You guys are still available, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that was number 5. This is the thanks I get. Okay, and finally, our last catchphrase. Take it away.
Ooh, I burned the clam.
Okay, that was number 6. Now let me ask our producer, which one is the winner?
Number 5.
Really? Number 5? Run out, boys. Okay, we have a new winner, and first of all, thank you very much. Oh, you know, the clams is what smells.
Yeah.
That's the incense. Yeah. Nice try. Thank you very much. Here's our winner. Thank you, sir. A nice job. Howard, thank you so much. Nice to see you again. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm sorry you didn't win. Thank you very much. We have some lovely parting gifts for all of you folks. Okay, here's the new winner, and to get things off to a good start, this is going to be replacing now. What was it? Okay, that's gone. Let's all try it together now. Ready? I do and do and do for you kids, and this is the thanks I get. Thank you, gentlemen. Nice job. Thank you very much. Mr. Morton, nice job. Congratulations. We'll be right back, folks.
All of a sudden, we get an Herbalife rally here in the building. Now that was our new 360 thrill cam. Did it work any better tonight? Did it look all right? Did it or did it not work all right? All right, don't worry. We'll get the bugs out sometime around Labor Day. We'll get them out. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do, you know, I think the highest purpose and the sole reason for television to exist, really, is to popularize meaningless, empty catchphrases. And it does it on a regular basis. Like where's the beef, Paul, would have been one. What else? We had one here we tried to start. They pelted us with rocks and garbage.
Yeah.
The Billy Crystal one.
You look mild.
Yeah, on and on. Yeah.
I do and do and do.
But we really haven't had one that has swept the nation to our satisfaction in the last year. So tonight, with your help, we're going to demonstrate 4 or 5 new potential catchphrases, and then we'd like you, with your applause, to vote on the one that you think ought to be on the lips of collective America tomorrow morning over breakfast. Catchphrase, something that is easy to say and people identify, like the liar character. Yeah, that's the ticket.
That's the ticket.
Yeah, that kind of thing. So that's what we're looking for here tonight. Have I over-explained this?
Who says that?
No, see, I just said that.
Oh, I see.
Who says that? Okay, so we're going to show you tonight some catchphrases. Here's our first participant, ladies and gentlemen, Ed Ryan. Ed, come on out with your catchphrase, if you will, and share it with America. Ed Ryan. Ed Ryan, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Ed, go ahead whenever you're ready. Number 1.
Oh, Eleanor, guess who passed another stone?
That's potential catchphrase number 1. Eleanor, guess who passed another stone? Okay. You don't like that one?
I don't know what that one is.
All right, well, you don't have to vote for that one. We have others to choose from. Here we go. Number 2.
Great.
Come on out. Number 2, Jerry Rose. And our second potential catchphrase. Jerry, go on down there. All right, whenever you're ready, go ahead. Here's number 2 tonight.
It's funny. I hate the itching, but I don't mind the swelling.
I don't know what that means. That's number 2. Number 2. It's funny. I hate the itching, but I don't mind the swelling. We don't even know what that means. Nicely done, Jerry. Thank you very much. All right, here's our third catchphrase for your consideration tonight. Alan Leach. Alan, come on out and give us your catchphrase for the folks there, if you will. Anytime, sir. Number 3.
And it's moist.
Yeah. And it's moist. And it's moist. Okay, so...
Now you're talking.
Yeah, now we have...
Now you're talking.
We have 3 there so far, and let's see, number 4. I don't have a card for number 4. Whoever is number 4, come on out. I've misplaced the card somehow. Number 4, come on out. There he is, number 4. Go on down there and look right in the camera and give us your catchphrase. Number 4, go right ahead.
I just escaped from a state institution.
Okay, that was number 4. I just escaped. You know, I don't even have that here on my cards. What I don't do. Yes, Hal.
I'm sorry, it's kind of a mix-up.
Yeah.
It turns out the guy really did escape from the state institution.
Oh, see, he's not even in the competition? Oh, I'll be darned. What a mix-up. But I tell you what, let's let him stay, okay? Okay. He wandered in, Paul, you see, and he's not really in the contest.
I know. I was going to ask if the walk was part of the catchphrase, but now I understand that he's actually really did escape.
But we're going to let him continue and compete.
Well, that's very big of you.
Maybe this will turn his life around.
I think it may.
Okay. Number 5, Joe Rubo. Mr. Rubo, come on out. This will be catchphrase number 5, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Rubo. Hi, Joe. How are you? Go right ahead, sir. Anytime you're ready. Number 5.
Nice tie, bonehead.
Okay. All right. All right, now it's time to vote. And with your applause now, would you like catchphrase number 1? Catchphrase number 1, of course. Go ahead, Ed.
Well, no. Guess who passed another stone?
All right, go ahead and applaud if that's your choice. Very highly sensitive piece of equipment there. All right, thank you so much. Number 2, Jerry Rose. Jerry, go again, if you will, please.
It's funny. I hate the itching, but I don't mind the swelling.
That's very impressive. All right. Number 3, Alan Leach. Take it away, Alan. Number 3.
And it's moist.
Okay, very good. Okay, number 4, a non-scholarship player, a walk-on, with his catchphrase. Go ahead, sir. Here's number 4.
I just escaped from a state institution.
All right, and finally, Joe Rubo. Joe, go ahead and do it again for us. Number 5 here.
Nice tie, bonehead.
Okay, let me check with the what is it? Oh no, it wasn't number 4. No, it wasn't number 4. Wasn't it number 2? Screw it. Let's make it number 2. Screw it. It's number 2. Thank you very much. Nice job. Nice job. Thank you for dropping by. We have a car waiting for you, sir. Thank you so much for your trouble. Nice job. And it's moist, huh? Okay. Thank you, sir. Now, try and get out of that robe sometime. Okay. All right. Here's our winner now. Give it to us once more. What is it?
It's funny. I hate the itching, but I don't mind the swelling.
Yeah! Congratulations. Thank you very much, Gary. Appreciate you being here. We got to do a commercial. We'll be right back, folks. Welcome back to the program. On the show tonight, Carl Perkins, we're going to hear in a couple of minutes, and also flyball racing. I'm serious. Maniac dogs flying through the studio. And tomorrow, how many dogs actually will we have in the studio? Huh? 8 dogs. All right, 8 dogs will be here. Tomorrow on the program, another great show from the Los Angeles Kings hockey team, fellow Canadian of yours, Paul. Yeah, and perhaps the highest paid man in professional sports. You know how much this guy makes? $4 million a game.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And there's like 70-some games in a season, so he's a very wealthy young man. $4 million plus.
Who are we talking about?
Wayne Gretzky will be here tomorrow. We haven't done this in a while. We're going to do it for you tonight. You know, Paul, catchphrases, you know, like this bud's for you, and hey, where you going, and what other catchphrases are there?
Where have you been?
Where have you been? And
us.
Get happy, be word up, that kind of thing.
Stupid fresh.
Stupid, yeah.
Stupid fresh is one.
Yeah, stuff like that. Things that, slogans that find their way into everyday use here in America. And periodically, we like to try and introduce a new catchphrase into the vernacular. So we're going to do that for you tonight, and by your applause, you'll help us choose one. So that's the object of this little thing here. We're going to select a new catchphrase. Do we have the first catchphrase standing by? Is the first person back there? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here, listen carefully. This will be catchphrase number 1. Come on out. Hello. Hi, how are you? Catchphrase number 1. Here we go.
Them bats are smart. They use radar.
Okay, that's catchphrase number 1. Them bats is smart. They use radar. I guess the catchphrase could have also been nice shirt, but that's number 1. Nice job. Them bats is smart. They use radar. All right, number 2. Who has number 2 for us tonight? These are all for your consideration.
Now this is a shoe.
Okay, there you go. Nicely done. Candidate number 2. Now this is a shoe. All right, number 3, contestant number 3. Can you come out for us, please? Hi, nice to see you. Here we go.
More pie, Admiral?
That's it, number 3. More pie, Admiral. I'm making a mental note here.
That's mine. I have my winner.
Don't tip the voting, Paul. Just keep that to yourself. Okay, number 4. Come on out, please, and give us the catchphrase. All right, here's number 4 for your consideration. Catchphrase number 4.
Ham, ham, ham.
Catchphrase number 4, ham, ham, ham. How many times have we all said that to ourselves? And finally, our last catchphrase in the competition tonight. Come on out, please, contestant number 5. Oh, look, a little girl. All right, go right ahead, honey.
I'm a sweet little cupcake, baked by the devil.
Well, isn't that cute? Okay, wait a second. So once again, catchphrase number 5 is, I'm a sweet little cupcake baked by the devil. All right, well, it's time to vote now. Here we go. Number 1.
Them bats are smart.
Wait a second.
They use radar.
What was that?
Them bats are smart. They use radar.
Okay, now, by your applause, vote on... Well, please there's no need to get ugly here. Number 2.
Now this is a shoe.
All right, that's number 2. All right. Okay, number 3.
More pie, Admiral?
All right. Oh, okay. Here comes number 4.
Ham, ham, ham.
That's right. Poplar with young and old alike. And finally, number 5.
I'm a sweet little cupcake, baked by the devil.
Which one? You think? All right. Do we have a winner? Are you certain we have a winner? Thank you. Nice job. Thank you for helping out tonight. Awfully nice to see you. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the Admiral later. Thank you. A very nice job. Thank you. Here's our winner right here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here we go. One more time. Here's the new catchphrase.
I'm a little cupcake, baked by the devil.
Nicely done, honey. Thank you very much for helping out. Nice to see you tonight. And we'll be right back here with the Flying Dog. Paul Shaver. Hi, Paul. Nice to see you. Very nice to see you. Very nice to see you. As always.
Well, thank you very much. I think we may have found our look. All week we've been looking for
a uniform for the band.
Just to please you. Yeah. In order to please you.
I like this.
We have been looking for uniforms. This is, of course, the uniform of the #1 show band in the United States of America.
Yeah.
Paul Revere and the Raiders wardrobe.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing our tribute to tonight.
Great. Nice to
I
have you.
finally feel comfortable. I finally found a look
Now, let
that
me
I
ask you
feel.
this. Will this pose any kind of special laundering problem?
That, I wouldn't even try to figure that out.
But you'll be here every night in that same...
Dressed as Paul Revere and the Raiders. Well, they had different outfits.
Mm-hmm.
A little later on, they moved into a turquoise blue thing, and we may try to work that out for you a little later on, but
Ask me how things were on the subway this morning.
Oh, did you take the subway again this morning?
I take the subway every morning on my way to work.
So I understand. You take the subway every morning. How was it this morning?
Everything was fine. I arrived safely, comfortably, and without incident. It was, for me, trouble-free motoring on the subway.
You had no problems today?
No problems on the subway today.
Nothing
no problems,
happened?
no incident, nothing. No
bumps,
tragedy, no drama.
Falling asleep?
No, everything was
Barfing
fine.
on your shoe or
I come up
anything
on the... What train do I come up on?
You take the A train.
I take the A train, are
Do
you sure?
I don't know. I haven't been to subway since
Was it
71.
the A, the D?
I don't know what it is.
Are you sure it's not the Super Chief? I think maybe I'm on the Super Chief.
Oh, no wonder you had such a good time.
What are we doing? What the hell are we doing on tonight's program, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, since it is the beginning of a brand new year, and depending on how you look at it, the beginning of a brand new decade, we thought tonight would be a wonderful opportunity to have you folks in the audience help us
select a brand new catchphrase. You know what a catchphrase is, don't you, Paul?
Of course I do.
Yeah, like the 90s, for example. For me personally, the 90s are a whole new decade of fun.
So there would be a catchphrase for the 90s.
Yeah, we have others written down here. I can't believe I ate the whole thing.
That's
remember
a catchphrase.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Where's the beef?
Oh, that was one of my favorites. I love that one. Love that. Where's the beef?
I could have had a V8.
I wrote that one.
Yeah, that was yours.
One of my hits.
You're a millionaire.
Thank you very much. One of my hits.
Oh, and this bud's for you, of course.
Oh, that was a terrific catchphrase.
Those are all catchphrases. Huh?
By Menon.
By Menon. Yeah.
That I really did write.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kid.
That was a movie and
that was a movie, not necessarily. Okay, so tonight we're gonna select a new one, and you folks can vote on it. And oh, by the way, Paul, before we move on, I wanted to mention one thing. You and your record album have been nominated for 2 Grammys. Were you aware of that?
Isn't that something I just found out before the show? Thank you. And the categories, I understand the categories were one was Best Pop Instrumental, the theme from the Late Night with David Letterman
Best
show.
Pop Instrumental, yeah, and Best Period Costuming.
Well,
there you go.
No, Best Blues Recording, which was Coco Taylor. She did a guest shot on my album. She sang Wang Dang Doodle. That's Best Contemporary
Blues Recording. Well, congratulations, and good luck to you. And because of that, in honor of that, and because we never really get to hear enough of this wonderful band over there, we're going to have you guys play an entire song tonight.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Johnny. Later on. And the uniforms will come in handy.
And then now back to the catchphrases, right?
Doc is not here tonight.
Doc is not here. Rose, I need some Luckies. Can you get him for me? Pack of Luckies, Rose, thanks. All right. Now, here we go. Our catchphrases. May we have the first catchphrase presenter, please? Come on out, sir. Here he is. Nice to see you. There you go. Catchphrase number 1.
Oh, no. We've got squirrels.
Okay, there you go. Catchphrase number 1 is, oh no, we've got squirrels. Right. And see, people will vote on them with their applause and tell us which one will be the catchphrase for 1990. Catchphrase number 2, please. Come on out if you will. And oh, it's a lovely little girl. Hi, nice to see you. Here's catchphrase number 2.
I lost my dolly. Down the crapper!
Catchphrase number 2, for those of you scoring at home, I lost my dolly down the crapper. Okay. Shouldn't you be in school or something? All right, number 3, will you come in and sign in, please? Here comes catchphrase number 3. How do you do? Nice to see you. Catchphrase number 3.
Sorry, pal, that ain't strudel.
Yeah! Catchphrase number 3, sorry, pal, that ain't strudel. Okay, and now, ladies and gentlemen, our next catchphrase is being delivered by a very special celebrity guest. Please say hello to Bjorn Nitmo. Bjorn? Bjorn Nitmo. Catchphrase number 4.
Who do you think you are? Bjorn Nitmo?
There you go. Delivered by NFL star Bjorn Nitmo.
A winner.
Okay. And now, catchphrase number 5, my mom. Mom, come on out. Here she is. Hi, nice to see you. Okay.
Now, what would Hitler do in a situation like this?
Okay. All right, now, we're going to recap, and as we do recap, by your applause, please signify your favorite. Here we go. Catchphrase number 1.
Oh, no. We got squirrels.
All right, pretty good. Thank you, sir. And now, catchphrase number 2.
I lost my dolly. Down the crapper!
Somebody ought to wash her mouth out with soap. Number 3.
Sorry, pal, that ain't strudel.
That's right. All right, and our celebrity catchphrase delivered by Bjorn Nitmo, number 4.
Who do you think you are? Bjorn Nitmo?
Yeah. catchphrase number 5. Go ahead, Mom.
Now, what would Hitler do in a situation like this?
My favorite is your Nitmo.
I think so, yes. All right.
No question
I think we have a
about
winner. Thank you very much for your help. Nice to see you. Have a good year. Nice to see you, honey. Thank you for being here. Jack Rollins, ladies and gentlemen, my manager for the last 45 years. Jack Rollins. Thank you, Jack. Mom, nice to see you. Happy New Year. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is probably our winner. Once again, the catchphrase for 1990. Go ahead, son.
Who do you think you are? Bjorn Nitmo?
Yeah, there you go. Very nice. Thank you. I'm sorry you didn't win this. You know, kids, every weekday, the NBC Personnel Department in this building, that's right, the NBC Personnel Department right here in this building, interviews people interested in employment with this very network. Recently, I asked to have some of those job applicants sent up to my office for a little chat. Why? Well, because people who already work here don't want to talk to me. Please help yourself to this videotape. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Nice to see you, Dave Letterman. How are you? What's your name?
William.
Hi, Bill. Can I call you Bill?
Sure.
Yeah, have a seat there, Bill.
Thank you.
I'm looking over your resume here, and I understand that you want to work here at NBC?
Yes.
And your dad works here at NBC?
Yes.
What's your dad do here at NBC?
He's the treasurer.
He's the treasurer of NBC?
Yes.
What does that mean?
He's in charge of the money.
Does he know how much money I make?
I don't think so. Actually, he might. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
How much money do you think I make? Just take a
Over
guess.
$1 million.
Come on. A realistic guess.
Higher or lower?
Much higher.
Much higher.
Oh, jeez. Let's see. So how long were you a page?
2 summers.
Yeah. Well, I'm interviewing prospective employees right now. All right. Where are you? Give me a number. I'll phone you back. All right. Thank you very much. Bye. It's that lady who keeps busting into my house. Hi, how are you?
Hi,
Are you
good.
Deborah? I'm Dave. You want to watch some TV?
What's on?
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
You're Crystal?
Crystal Hobson,
I'm
yes.
Dave Letterman. Have a seat, Crystal. Nice to
Thank
see
you.
you. What do you weigh?
What do I weigh?
When was the last time you had a good tomato?
I don't eat tomatoes.
Hi, James.
How are you?
Nice to see you. Dave Letterman. Have a seat. Do you mind?
No, not at all.
Do you drink?
Socially.
Socially?
Sure.
Would you be interested in a drink now?
Stoli on the rocks would probably be pretty good.
Hi, I'm Dave Letterman. Nice to see you. Hi, have a seat, Patrick. You know anything about ESP? You want to do a little test here today?
Sure.
I'm going to hold up some fingers to the camera. Are you looking, Patrick?
No.
All right. Okay, now, I've got them over here behind my back. All right, now just try and think, how many do I have? All right, come on. Come on. Are you getting an image?
Yeah.
What was the image you're getting?
3.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Nice to see you. I'm Dave.
Hi.
You're Lynn Marie?
Yep.
Have a seat there. Do you mind throwing me some balls for batting practice?
Sure. I'm not gonna get hit, am I?
Well, yeah, you might get hit.
Oh, good.
Come on. Come on. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Dave Letterman. Nice to see you.
Ah, Barry Abrams. Good to
Hi,
see
Barry.
you.
Good to see you. Have a seat if you don't mind.
Okay.
And what do you want to do?
I want to be a sportscaster.
Right, right.
A lot of famous sportscasting alumni from Syracuse. Mr. Costas, Mr. Marv Albert.
Are you using your sportscasting voice now a little bit?
No, this is
how
my
you talk?
natural voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you do play-by-play?
I do. I've been doing demo tapes.
Let me hear a he shoots, he scores. Let me hear one of those.
He shoots, he scores.
Let me hear another one.
He shoots, he scores.
All right, Barry, I'm going to show you a series of photos now, and I want you to just say the first thing that comes to your mind as I hold each of these up, all right? What about this one?
Well, I would like to go to a social function with that woman.
Really?
Yes, I would.
If you live to be 1,000, you think there's a chance in hell of that happening?
Absolutely not.
He shoots, he scores!
He shoots, he scores!
Anything you'd like to ask us about the operation here, Barry? Any of the benefits? The commissary, the health plan, the health club?
Well, what about retirement benefits?
You ain't going to be here that long.
Oh, okay.
Nice to meet you. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Good luck to you.
Thank
Take care
you.
of yourself.
You too.
He shoots, he scores!
He shoots, he scores!
Bye-bye. Take it easy.
He shoots, he scores!
He scores. We'll be back here with Sam Kinison. Look at that, Paul. About 3.5 inches of cuff tonight.
Oh, I love that look.
What do you think, huh? Yes, I believe we have a table for you.
That's the, yeah. How does that happen?
You know, it's almost summer. We're getting very close to the annual summer solstice.
That is correct.
Yeah, that's when we have the longest day of the year, and then it officially begins summer. And we thought before it actually started being summer here, it would be time to pick out a brand new catchphrase. So we're going to do that tonight. Are we ready to do that? Okay, you know how we do that, Paul? We have folks come out, and they tell you the little catchphrase, then we repeat it, and then after they're all lined up, we have the audience vote, we select a new catchphrase, and we hope that that's the phrase that will kind of highlight, punctuate, accentuate your summertime fun.
How long is the catchphrase good for?
Right through the summer.
Right through till
right
the
up
end of the
until
summer?
the autumnal equinox.
So it's a autumnal equinox. So it's an important decision then that the audience...
It's all keyed to the phases of the moon, Paul.
Well, interesting.
That's all
Like
I
the
can tell
Hebrew
you.
calendar.
Look at that. Wait a minute. It may be closer to 4 inches. What do you... I don't know. We'll get some calipers down here a little bit later.
How do you get that look, by the way?
Oh, man, that's...
There we go.
Here, look at this. What is this? One of those. Okay, do we have our first person to help out with a big catchphrase? Come on out and give us your catchphrase, please. Here's participant number 1 for the selection of the new catchphrase. Go right ahead, sir. Take it away.
That is one cranky Rottweiler.
Okay, there you go. Catchphrase number 1, there you have it. That is one cranky Rottweiler. You know catchphrases, Paul, like this bud's for you, where's the beef? And
those are catchphrases.
I've got about 4 inches of cuff, that kind of thing.
That kind of thing, yeah.
All right, catchphrase number 1, that is one cranky Rottweiler. Here we go, catchphrase number 2. Please come on out and sign in if you will. Oh, it's a lovely little girl. Hi, sweetheart, how are you today? And now let's hear the catchphrase number 2.
I just fed my goldfish to the kitty.
Okay, there you go. I just fed my goldfish to the kitty. Thank you, sweetheart. That's catchphrase number 2. And see, these are the kind of things we would like you to use to enhance your summertime enjoyment. Oh.
Okay.
Catchphrase number 3. Come on out, sir, and give us your catchphrase. Coming up for the summer, catchphrase number 3. Go right ahead, sir. Take it away.
Hey, how much for the Buick?
All right, thank you very much. Catchphrase number 3, hey, how much for that Buick? All right? I believe tonight we have 5 to make our choice from. And number 4, here comes catchphrase number 4. And we have, oh, how do you do, ma'am? Nice to see you. Welcome to the show. Catchphrase number 4, here we go.
Nicely packed, bag boy.
Catchphrase number 4, nicely packed bag boy. Okay, and finally, here's our last catchphrase from which to select this evening. Come on out, sir, and get ready to electrify the North American viewing audience. Here we go. Catchphrase number 5.
He shoots, he scores!
All right, here we go. Catchphrase number 5. Catchphrase number 5. Catchphrase number 5. He shoots, he scores. Okay. All right. Now let's recap these. And if you want to applaud for your favorite, and then Paul, you and I will decide which is the official new catchphrase.
It's an important decision.
Yeah, of the summer. Here we go. Catchphrase number 1.
That is one cranky Rottweiler.
Okay. One cranky Rottweiler. Catchphrase number 2.
I just fed my goldfish to the kitty.
That's right. Catchphrase number 2. I just fed my goldfish to the kitty. Number 3.
Hey, how much for the Buick?
Hey, how much for the gum? Yeah, like you don't have it. Next we have number 4.
Nicely packed bag boy.
Nicely packed bag boy. Okay. And finally, catchphrase number 5. Here we go.
He shoots, he scores!
What do you think, Paul? It seems...
I don't think there's any question about it. Nicely packed bag, boy.
Yeah, I think maybe
Loved it.
Nice job. I'm sorry they didn't select you. Thank you very much. Have a lovely summer. Excellent reading, by the way. I'm sorry, you, by the way, were my personal favorite, but you've won. Congratulations. One more time before we do the commercial right here.
Nicely packed bag boy.
All right, there you go. Hope you have a lot of fun this summer. Thank you very much, folks. We have to do a commercial, and then we'll be right back to begin the big show. Come on back.
Thank you very much. Dave, I'm reminded of the words of a very wise man who said, don't be ashamed of what you are.
Right.
I'm not ashamed of what you are. That was Pat Cooper. Thank you very much. So...
Let's see, do more people know Pat Cooper or Shem?
Shem. I think it's about, 50-50.
You know, last night I'm driving home, Paul, and I had to make a stop for gasoline. Jeff Stilson is on the show also, by the way, tonight. Very funny comedian, yeah. Jeff will be with us a little bit later.
Funny.
Very nice man, very funny. And as I'm going in to pay for my gas, I'm stopping to put gas in the car, and you go in and you have to pay for it. I'm going in the door, and as I'm going in the door, 2 women are coming out of the door. And they look like nice enough women, and I say to myself, here is an opportunity for comedy. So what I'm going to do is, as the second woman holds the door open, I'm going to step in and let the door slam on my foot, and it makes that big racket, you know. And then I grab my nose and start to scream like it's busted my nose.
Yeah. That always cracks me up when you do.
Yeah. Well, it's surefire. It can't miss. So here's what I did. I go in and the slams, and I go, oh, my nose, like this. And the woman turns around, who's let the door go now, and she says, oh, did I do that? And then she looks at me, and then she looks away, and she says, sue me. You know, we're very close to the 1992 presidential election, and we felt like we can do the Democrats a real favor here tonight. You know, they're having some trouble because how can you unrail the juggernaut that has become George Bush and the Republicans? And as you know, Paul, there is no greater student of political science than myself, and I thought long and hard about this afternoon, and I decided that what the Democrats need here is a slogan, some kind of new, you know, that would really catch the imagination of the American voters. And so I thought perhaps we could
help them out tonight.
For example, here would be slogans. For a kinder, gentler America. George Bush, 1988.
That was his actual
1,000 points of light. Yeah, George Bush, 1988.
Yeah, a real
It's
slogan.
morning again in America, 1984. That was Ronald Reagan's Republican campaign slogan.
So a slogan is very, very important.
Come home, America. That was, I think that was NBC's slogan one year.
Slogan is important to a
I like Ike. You know, now we're going. So in essence, this gives you an idea what we're talking about. Get ourselves a slogan for the Democrats. That's what we're going to do here tonight.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Yeah, and so we're going to have some people come out here, and they're going to present the slogan, and then you and I will vote on them.
Okay.
And then we'll send it off to Democratic National Headquarters. Bob, have you sent the audience home? It's one of those nights where... Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's it. Yes! Yeah! Yes! Well, very, best.
Man. It's a good thing they did that because your back was almost getting ready to go out.
My back was just about to go out. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's present our Democratic campaign slogans for the 1992 presidential election. Here's our first presenter.
There he is.
We're the cockerific.
What was that one again?
That was We're Dukakerific.
Oh, We're Dukakerific.
That's right.
Man, that's a... Woo. Wow. I see. All right.
Please, God, tell me it's rehearsal.
This is no.
All right, here's our second presenter of a campaign slogan. Come on out here and join the fun we're having. Man. Oh, stop it. Shut up.
We're digging up Lyndon Johnson and we're running him again.
We're digging up Lyndon Johnson and we're running him again. That's number 2.
That's a good one.
Yeah, here's our third campaign slogan for the 1992 presidential election.
Please, 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 for the love of God, please vote for us.
Please, 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 for the love of God, please vote for us. Number 4, here we go, number 4.
Read my lips. No Dan Quayle.
There it is. Read my lips, no Dan Quayle. All right, and finally, here's our fifth possible slogan for the Democrats for 1992. Watch closely. Listen carefully.
Vote for us, and the drinks are on Teddy.
That's right. Vote for us, and the drinks. We have something that's not made of down. Thank you. Okay, that was Vote for Us, and the drinks are on Teddy. Now let's summary here. Let's recap what we've seen. Number 1, the number 1 slogan.
We're the cockerific.
That's right, we're the cockerific. Number 2. Number 2.
We're digging up Lyndon Johnson and we're running him again.
That's right, we're digging up Lyndon Johnson. And the third one.
Please, 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 for the love of God, please vote for us.
All right, that's number 3. Number 4.
Read my lips. No Dan Quayle.
Okay, no Dan Quayle. Number 5. Yeah, thanks. Thank you very much. And finally, number 5, once again.
Vote for us, and the drinks are on Teddy.
That's right. Vote for us, and the drinks are on Teddy. What do you think, Paul? Who's
That's a tough one.
Very nice job. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Nice job as well. Nice job to you. Thank you. Nice to see you again. Thank you very much. And a very, very nice job. What, Paul, do you have a winner here? What do you think?
Am I going to be the
Pick
judge
one
of this?
right here. Sure.
Wow, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, how about this one right here? Here's our winner. Let's hear it one more time. Here's the winning slogan.
We're digging up Lyndon Johnson and we're running him again.
Yeah!